As many of you know, we have been hearing a lot from Alicia Andrews and her defense team specifically now that the trial is over. They've given us some insight into what they were thinking during the trial, some of the roadblocks that they ran into, and even talking about some of their strategies when it came to using YouTube comments to adjust how they were moving in court. Yes, you heard that right, and I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on that. So either way, we're going to get back into the video here, and this was posted and this interview was done by Taylor Umbridge. I'll leave a link to the full video down below in the description of this video and in the comments so y'all can go check it out and support the full video here. But I want to point out another instance in this interview I thought was interesting, and I'll give my thoughts on it, and I'll hear your reaction as well. Check this out.
I think everybody has been in some, proximity of a gang member or just outside and in the streets, and the fact that her proximity to folks put her on trial, it hurt me in a sense, and it hurt me that our people couldn't look at it and even look at it in a non-biased way to attempt to follow the evidence. It was immediately, oh, when I was 17, I wouldn't have gotten in the car with anybody. I would have asked questions. I would have done this. I would have done that. So for me, that was the thing that really ticked me off.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So I agree with you. And I think all of us are, I don't even want to say a bad decision, right? But all of us are one decision away from ending up in, the worst position of our lives. And it may not be a bad decision. It may be a questionable decision. It may be a decision that you didn't even realize what the consequences could be.
That's fair.
But we are all one decision away from the circumstances of our lives being completely different, right? But I want to challenge you a little bit, Taylor, because somehow, right? I watched the YSL trial every day of it. And somehow, some of the same people that criticized Alicia must have been guilty. She had to have known because she was there. Some of those same people were able to pick apart the evidence in the YSL trial and say, hey, maybe some of them have committed some of these crimes, but I don't think the state can prove it. But that wasn't the way the conversations were going about this trial. And
well, they were probably watching the wrong channel. So y'all need to come over to the #1 objective channel on YouTube. You got to come over to the ClassE YouTube channel, because over here, since day one, we believed Alicia Andrews was innocent until proven guilty. We went through the trial, we saw the evidence, and we believed, the jury believed, that there was a substantial amount of evidence that showed and pointed to Alicia Andrews' involvement.